he didn't have the receipt, and it was just a mess. So I decided, yeah, they're brand new. Yeah, yeah, they are.
Cool.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
I'm enjoying the weather before it hits 120 today.
Not that I know of. I'm sorry, what?
I said I was just enjoying the weather before it hits 120.
Oh, exactly. Exactly.
Cool. All this for $5, all these games, sir?
Yeah, that whole bundle, including the...
Awesome.
Including the,
okay.
there.
The memory card?
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
$40 for the PS2. Okay. Set this up to the side.
It's a gaming chair. So like, yeah. I bundled them because like the ones that are
right, the ones that are like related.
Jacks. Yeah.
Sweet.
Those aren't related, so they're just all separate.
Okay. Nice. Ah, the old Gene Reno game. I remember playing this when I was a little bit younger. I'd like to get this for nostalgia purposes.
Is that the Honey Wisher 3?
Yeah.
Here's the strategy book for it too.
You were Gene Reno was one of the characters. I thought that was hysterical.
Yeah.
I don't know how they got him to be on board, but they did.
Yeah.
You think we might come back in a few hours, or prices? Are you gonna drop the prices a little bit on the games?
Well, I'm here today and tomorrow, so.
So it'll be more like tomorrow. Probably you drop the prices.
More, yeah, probably.
I think I'll buy these 3 for sure, though. I've been wanting to play this one for quite a while. I thought this was an Xbox game. I didn't know this was a PS2 game. Definitely gonna get it though. Yeah, 15 for those. You have change, right?
Yeah.
Go over 20.
Yep, absolutely.
Right, for you. Van Helsing movie game. Okay, cool. Thank you. And any other old video games at all?
No, this is all we've
This
got.
is all it? Okay.
That's it.
I usually collect only Nintendo stuff, but these are some good games and decent prices. So, all right, cool. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good, good. The DNA imperative. If I get too far away from my car, the Bluetooth disconnects and then it starts playing on my phone. Sweet. How much are you asking for the PlayStation 1 games?
$2 each.
Okay. Ridge Racer, the original one. Doom on PS1, sweet. 1, 2. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you have 12 of them, would you take a $20 bill? It would be 24. Sweet. Yeah. All right, there you are, sir.
Thanks, man.
No problem. Oh, are you a Cubs fan?
No.
Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say I want my money back. I'm a Cardinals fan. All right, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Whoops. Have a good one.
You too.
Wow. $4.41. Today is awesome. Oh. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
So here's all the games and everything.
You set it up here real quick and I'll look at everything.
Yeah.
Sweet. Thanks for meeting, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
Alright. Do you know what this building is over here, by the way?
No, we don't. Come over here.
Neither do I. That's why it wasn't here last time I was up here. Sweet. Mario Kart. Did you guys bring $5?
Yeah, I did.
Awesome. So you guys are moving out?
Yeah, we're moving to New York to go to school.
Okay. Yeah, I heard. I didn't even see your posting. Someone just messaged me, one of my friends. Alright, this guy has a Wii. They sent me the little Craigslist link, so I thought you were having a garage sale. That's why I was like, when is it?
That one's Zelda. It's not Super Smash Bros.
Twilight Princess? Is the Super Smash Brothers around anywhere?
No.
Alright. Oh, that's fair enough. You got the Wii in here.
Yeah.
And you got the box and stuff with it. Sweet.
This is the regular AV cord, and then this one's for like an HD.
The HDMI, like,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I know what you're talking about. Alright, cool. And the Wii works and everything?
Yeah.
I'm not going to be that guy to test it out. I trust you guys. 3 and 4.
And then here's 5.
5. Alright, sweet.
Sir.
And good luck with your move.
Thank you.
You guys picked the right time to get out of Tucson.
Yeah.
New York will be lovely this time of year. Alright, cool. Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you. What is going on, YouTube? White here, back in the complex. Last week for a long time without Fanta, and one of the last weeks in this game room. I'm going to be moving to a new house very soon, middle of July. So probably one of the last pickup videos where you guys will see everything look like this. I'll be moving, and hopefully I'll be getting some new bookshelves and setting up my collection in a way that makes a lot more sense than this kind of I didn't plan on my video game collection getting this big. I thought I'd have a couple completed box games and like a stack of Nintendo games down here, and yeah, it turned out pretty big, and it quite frankly don't have the room for it. But since I am getting a new house, the new house is going to actually have a game room. The room is just going to be for my game collection, so I'm going to have room. I'm going to get bookshelves, and I'm going to start collecting more games, including what you guys saw in this video is going to finally be collected. So I'll get started. Again, as I said, Fanta is coming back. He's been very busy. Work has been scheduling him on Saturday mornings, but he had some fines. He's coming back Saturday. He's going to go game hunting, and then he's going to be in the pickup video. And he'll basically catch everyone up what he's been doing and all the fines he's had in the last month and a half since he's been around. But start off, this is kind of I like to call them career weekends. It's a weekend that I will remember probably for several years to come. It was just an awesome weekend. And the two themes this weekend were adult-owned, mint condition, and PlayStation games. The Craigslist deal I got actually turned out to be like the worst deal of the week, and that's usually not the case. But we'll jump into these finds. The very first garage sale, I got a tip from a local game hunter slash reseller. He resells some stuff, but he also collects quite a bit of what he gets. And he wasn't able to go out, so he said, check out this garage sale. They have a bunch of PS2 games listed. And I could make out one of the games, and that was about it. It was like a 280 picture, so it was a really bad quality. But when I got there, I was definitely happy with the selection of games, and $5 a PS2 game is a great price to buy a couple games that you really want. I don't go out with that much money, so I can't spend like $50 at the first sale on a bunch of games, but I did pick up a couple good games and saved my money for later on down the road. The first game I got was Dark Watch, and as I said, this is pretty much out of the shrink wrap new. The disc has no problems on it. The manual is in great shape. And $5. This will go into my collection, the beginning of my PS2 collection. I have a couple PS2 games. I have the really valuable one. I'm keeping this forever. But now that I have a new house on the horizon, I'm going to start keeping these PS2 games. Even if I don't have room for them, I can keep them in a box or something. It's 1 month. So when I get to my new house, I'll have a little PS2 collection started. The second game is Shadow of Rome. Really, the only reason I bought this is because I remember in Bowdoin, we went game hunting a long time ago, and he bought this at a garage sale. And I believe he said it was a pretty fun, interesting game. It is a Capcom game, and at $5, again, the condition, I didn't look at this disc, pretty close to flawless. Condition is awesome, booklet is in there, so $5. I'll be adding this to my collection as well. I'm playing it on a rainy day. And then, as is the case so often, the most valuable of the lot is considered the cheapest to the seller because they think it's old, does not mean valuable, or you know, it's outdated. The PS2 games are new, whatever. Anyway, this lot, all these games here, $5, including the game I could make out in the thumbnail, and the reason I went to the sale in the first place. First one is Tomb Raider 2. I didn't actually look at the collection of any of these games. I haven't opened them up yet, but probably... Yeah, that one has a little bit of scratches, but pretty good condition. Tomb Raider 2. Tomb Raider 3. Again, good condition, really nice condition disc, and no cracks or anything, just perfect condition cases. Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation. Yeah, Revelation. Water spots on the disc, but other than that, it's in really good condition. It's weird. And then obviously the kind of the gem of the lot, Legends of Legaia. I'm gonna guess that's how it's pronounced because no, I'm not sure. The only issue I have with this is that the instruction booklet is not included. It should go right there in the front, but the disc is present, and the disc is pretty good. Not flawless, but pretty good condition. So this is about a $30 game, and it's in great condition. It's going right on my collection. I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to resell. I'll show you what I'm going to resell, but I'm going to keep pretty much every PlayStation game I got this week and resell the Nintendo game because they're doubles, and hopefully I can get some of my money back. as I've told you guys from the beginning, my goal is to collect for as close to free as possible. Basically, maybe get some money back for gas, but I want to get the video game collection behind me for free. And by reselling, I'm able to do that. So let's get into the amazing find, just spectacular. This was a find, a rare find, where I didn't ask the people. They had the games out. I ran up to the cell. They had like nothing but these PS2 games and a couple, I don't know, like Christmas decorations or something. And when I saw the long boxes, when I saw a couple of the titles, I sprinted back to my car, turned on the spy cam, and just walked straight back up. It probably looked very creepy to the people, but I got it on film and it was a great deal, so I'm really happy I was brave enough to go do it. But the finds were absolutely spectacular, and just like the last cell, the adult-owned condition of these is pretty incredible considering a lot of these games are now about 20 years old. But the first one is Warhawk, and this is in, I don't know why they did this with the long boxes, but some of them are like cardboard on the front, and some of them are plastic. Like I think this other one I have down here. I didn't get this, but I had this for a while. This one's like cardboard on the front, and the other ones are plastic. Why they did that? In fact, why they did the long boxes, if you guys know, leave a comment. I don't know why they did them early and then dropped it right away. They're cool looking and they're pretty collectible, but really the CD cases were a little bit smarter, for at least for storing the games. Took up a lot less space. And we will get into Kalik, the DNA Imperative. Let's see what we got going on in here. I don't know what this is. It's like stickers or decals or something. But the disc, once again, is completely flawless, untouched. You're not going to see that too often on a 20-year-old game. But that's part of the reason that I love this week more than anything. The games were good, for sure. The games were great. But the fact that these are all like mint condition, it's just really a dream come true at a garage sale. Mortal Kombat 3. Take a look at the disc. Wow, smudges on it, but no scratches or anything, mint condition. Sweet. Ridge Racer. I remember playing this on PSP. I think this is the first one, and I think if I'm not mistaken, it was a PS1 exclusive. I don't think it came out on anything else. And another mint condition disc. It's like these guys, I'm sure the dad bought them when he was like in his 20s and just kept very, very good care of them. And they just stayed in that house forever. They didn't go to Bookman's, they didn't get traded around. That's what I'm guessing happened. And then I knew when I was there, I needed to buy all the games. I knew that because I knew if I didn't, I was going to leave behind the really expensive, valuable game, and then 5,000 people on YouTube were going to comment about how stupid I was. That same exact thing has happened a couple times in this channel's history. But you can't miss a find if you buy everything. So I just bought everything. 20 bucks for this lot of 12 games. And this game was definitely worth the $20 I spent, or I guess you could call it $2 I spent on this game. But it's the Project Raiden, or the Raiden Project. And it is a compilation of two Raiden games, two of the arcade games on the PS1. And it's a game that if you have the opportunity to buy it for $2 at a garage sale, whether you're a reseller or a collector, go ahead and pick it up for $2. Because I noticed a couple copies going for $50 plus in the last month. But this is, again, completely without any sort of imperfection on it. Again, with these decals, I guess they're for memory cards, memory card stickers. That's pretty cool. But yeah, this thing is as close to new as you'll get. If I was going to sell this on eBay, which I'm not, I would put it as like new condition. It's just absolutely phenomenal. So my PlayStation 1 collection started really nice today. I've been waiting for a while to get that crazy day to just kind of start the collection from fresh, and this was that day. Obviously I have a few games down there, but not too many. So let's continue on. These are just normal boxes. The only issue I had at all was this Doom on PS1, and it doesn't have its instruction booklet / cover, which is weird. And oh my gosh, I wish you guys could see this in real life, but these games they're all literally like out of the box new. I know I keep saying that, but incredible. And that box art is pretty cool on the cover. So I'm assuming it's just a port of Doom, on the PS1, but it does say the best Doom yet. I don't know what that means. Some factory sealed action here. I've been talking about how new these things were. This one is actually new. Spec Ops Covert Assault. And yeah, still new, unopened. Still got the thing on the back to like hang it up. So pretty cool. I'll just put that in my collection just because I'm not going to open it. I'm sure it's not worth anything, even factory sealed, but still cool to find. Maximum Force. I think Fana owns this one. We found it at a garage sale once in kind of beat up condition. I know Fana owns this one too, Soviet Strike. And then there's another one, Nuclear Strike, which is the one I ended up buying, but actually looks pretty fun based on the back of it. I'm gonna assume this is gonna be a pointless game to own without the gun, but Time Crisis, I played this game. I played the shit out of it in the arcades. 9 more reasons to be glad you have a PlayStation game console. It even comes with the insert. This guy kept everything. Besides that Doom cover art, this guy kept it all. But yeah, this was like a really cool cover-based shooter in the arcades back in the 90s. Star Gladiator Episode 1, The Final Crusade. Looks like a fighting game. I thought for sure it was going to be a RPG, but it looks like it's more of a 2D fighting game. Unbelievable. Just phenomenal. And then the last one, actually there's 2 more here. Resident Evil Director's Cut, which is it 2 disc or is it just annoying? Yeah, no, it's just stupid like, oh, it's 2 disc and it comes with the Resident Evil 2 demo. So that's really cool. I actually own this game. It's one of the few PlayStation 1 games I own. But it's Greatest Hits. And it's the without the demo one, so I'll be selling this to get some of my money. But it's funny, I could probably sell this game for the amount of money I spent on this entire lot and get the games for free. I'll probably end up doing that. But yeah, the cover art on this will never be beaten, ever. Just absolutely ridiculous. A little Evil Dead shout out. And then the last one, Treasures of the Deep. I actually thought this looked pretty fun. It looks like you're in a submarine and you go exploring the oceans. It looks pretty awesome. I'll keep it and probably do a playthrough. There will be a day when me and Vanna do gameplays. There might be a day. I don't know if we're gonna ever do it. We talk about it a lot. Last but not least is a memory card for PS2. That came, oh, you know what? That came with the first lot. That came with the PS1 games that I got in that first sell. Alright, so before we get into the Craigslist deal, we'll get into the Salvation Army find, which was found. I wanted to meet the Craigslist people at Salvation Army. We were going to meet somewhere around that part of town. So I figured I'll meet them there. I'll take a peek in the store and then I'll walk out to the parking lot and meet them. So lo and behold, in the Salvation Army, the day just kept getting better and I found a copy of The Adventures of Batman and Robin on the Sega CD. And it looks like this is in the same type of box as the PlayStation long boxes. Yeah, it definitely is. It's the same box. But this is the only one I found that actually had a couple cracks on the back. The box is cracked. It's so common to see cracked games nowadays, or cracked cases I should say, at garage sales. It's almost rare to see one that's not. But just like the PS1 games, a completely flawless disc. Unreal. This is the most mint condition games I've ever found in my entire life in one weekend. So I'll be trading this game 100% locally to in Bowdoin. So we're already talking about the trade. We just need to figure out, he's gonna give me a GameCube game or something probably, but he's a big Sega CD guy. I don't even own the console, so I'm trading this away. Probably a $20 game or so. So I bought it for $4. It was a nice buy, especially since I was there anyway for this Craigslist deal. The Craigslist deal, I can't complain about it, but I always get a little bit annoyed when you have a deal set up and then you arrive and there's part of the deal is no longer the case. In this situation, it was a copy of Super Smash Brothers, and I'm sure everyone that game hunts on Craigslist has a horror story like that where they show up and, you know, 2 of the games are not in the box they're supposed to be, or the system doesn't work, or everything's scratched and beat to hell. Let me know in the comments if you have a story like that. Anyone that does Craigslist a lot, guaranteed has a story like that. I have plenty of them. But we got a white Wii console, and it is the one with the GameCube port, so that'll be nice. This is all good. It's all getting resold immediately. Aside from 1 or 2 of the Wii games I might end up keeping. A Wii steering wheel, I'm keeping that 100% because I need 4 of them. I only have like 2 right now. It's kind of cool. It came with this box too. The Mario Kart, like, original, like, I guess it came in this box and it came with a couple steering wheels or something. I've never seen this before. I've seen Mario Kart Wii a million times. But I think it comes with 1 or 2 steering wheels. I'll keep those and I'll have them. It's nice when you have parties or friends over to have that. So I won't resell everything in this lot. A damaged copy of Mario Galaxy 2. It's funny that I found all these mint condition 20-year-old games, and then this 7-year-old game or so is like, it's not scratched up too bad, but the case is, looks like they threw it in the river and then grabbed it out afterwards. Mario Kart Wii, this one's in much better condition. And the disc is mint. In fact, I might be switching out my Mario Kart with this one. Nice find. Luxor 3. I don't have any puzzle games on the Wii, so I actually might end up keeping this. It's not worth anything, so I might throw this on the collection. As you saw, this was actually really lucky. They had a copy of Twilight Princess where the Super Smash Bros. Brawl went. I probably would have been a little bit more annoyed, but there was a decently valuable game in exchange for Brawl. And the really good news about it is that at my house for the longest time I've had just this empty case. And this case, I don't remember how I got it. I got it way before I video game hunted. I think I owned this game and then traded in just the discs to GameStop or something. But I found this in my room like 2 years ago, so this case sitting around, I'll throw the game in it and have a complete game. Wii Sports Resort. Do I have this actual case version of this? No, I don't. So I'll actually end up keeping this. I have the cardboard sleeve version of that game. So I'll end up keeping that for a really, really, really rainy day. Super Mario Galaxy. Again with this like water corrosion. I don't know how that happened, what they were doing. Well, nice condition disc though. The Sims 3, I'll be just giving this away on eBay if someone will take it. Usually, and my best advice to you guys that resell, and honestly, if you want to be a collector and you want to get a really valuable game collection, you need to learn how to resell, to trade, to swap out items, to get money back in exchange for lots you get. But what I do a lot when I resell on eBay is when I sell systems, I just throw in all these junk games like this with them, and it's basically a guilt-free way of throwing out the games and never seeing them again. And it adds, a little bit of value to the lot. People want a bunch of games to start with as opposed to just the system. Wii Sports and the little cardboard sleeve thing. This is another expensive game that wasn't present. Super Mario Brothers Wii, and it's not here. Just empty cardboard. I'm gonna guess it's in the Wii. I haven't had the time to plug in this stuff and see if it works yet, but it's probably sitting in the Wii. Maybe Brawl will be in there. That'd be a nice surprise. Wiimote, nunchuck, and then all the cords. I'm not gonna waste you guys' time with that. Yeah, that's it. That is it for the week. An awesome weekend. There's weekends when you go out where nothing goes in your favor, and I'm sure anyone that goes garage selling can attest to this. And then there's weekends, it seems like, where you just can't miss. Every other sale, you're finding stuff, you're getting the deals of a lifetime. This is one of those weekends where just everything went perfect, everything went well, and it just really felt like there was good momentum. Going back out Saturday with Fanta, hopefully we can continue this luck. It's been a really good month. May sucked, but it seems like June has really picked things up, which is hard to believe considering how hot it is. But Fan will be back Saturday. We'll go out 2-3 hours, and then as usual, we'll do the pickup video a couple days after Saturday. So probably about a week from now, you can expect a new video from us. Fanta present. Even if we don't find anything, Fanta's gonna shoot a pickup video and upload it. I might be with him, I don't know. But we'll have a video up this week of what he's found in the last week, and then he'll kind of update you guys with what he's been doing recently. But anyway, I am out. Thumbs up the video, and Fanta will not be edgy for an entire week. Guaranteed. Later.